with a late first-round quarterback that year, last pick, that was Lamar Jackson. So let's have a little bit of fun here. Let's redraft that 2018 draft then, Geoff. If you were the Browns, who are you taking number 1 overall?
Man, I mean, this draft is just, it's so ridiculous. You could pretty much, there's literally 5. Jari Alexander is a name that I almost want to go with in this one. Quentin Nelson. You know, Pearce is going to probably pick Quentin Nelson because he's so enamored with the O-line. But the answer is Josh Allen.
Yeah.
There's just, Josh Allen's just don't fall out of trees. I mean, this is a player who's essentially a running back, fullback back there in terms of his running instincts. We know he has the arm, but just the way he's developed into an accurate downfield passer with all those other things combined. I mean, if you can't take Patrick Mahomes out of any quarterback in the league, I think the answer is Josh Allen. So the fact that we'd be having this discussion, who do we take? It's got to be him for me.
I mean, Pearce, they nailed Nick Chubb in the second round, so they have that going for them, which is nice. But let's be real. Like, if Cleveland could redo it, they'd be like, all right, we'll take Sam Darnold, or maybe even Josh Rosen there. But who would you take?
Yeah, you're probably expecting me to pick offensive lineman, but I'll go full Galaxy brain. I'd pick Baker Mayfield again. In 2020, his stats were great. They went to the playoffs. This team looked good. This year, he threw for 3,000 yards this season in 14 games. He was injured. His offensive line was injured. He doesn't have any receivers. Yeah, you got Jarvis Landry. Great. You need a 5-yard slant. You got it. But he has no weapons outside of that, and that's barely even a weapon. And then he's also in a play-action offense from the 1990s. Tecmo Bowl has a better playbook than what the Browns had. I think Mayfield is fine. I think we're piling on him.
Fine, but he's not better than Josh Allen.
Or Lamar Jackson.
He went to the playoffs, the second half of the playoffs in his second season. What has Deshaun Watson ever done?
Deshaun Watson?
No, dude. Okay. Hey, listen, Lamar Jackson. You're telling me right now, if you had a choice between Lamar Jackson and Baker Mayfield, you were picking once again, knowing what you know now in the 2018 draft, you would still take Baker over him. You would take Baker over Josh Allen.
Yes. Jackson's not going to last with his playing style. We already have seen him start to fall apart.
We don't know. So same with Baker. Oh, Pearce. I love you so much, and it's such a pleasure to have you as a part of this team. Mr. Contrarian, I love it. Let's get to
so many names it could have picked. Jari Alexander. Hey, Derwin James.
You could have gone with Sony Michel. Hell, I would have even said, I'm going to go ahead and take Nick Chubb number 1 overall this time.
Look, I'm team owner guy, so of course I'm going to be team Baker.